Hi, it's Paul again. I'm coming at you with my next gadget video. So the gadget videos are focused on things that I've used. I'm not endorsed. I don't take kickbacks or anything like that. They're just tools, products, things I've used while I've off-roaded overlanded for many years. For example, the Puma air pump I talked about, which I was amazed about the amount of feedback, how many people use those things. I was amazed. I had a lot of people come back to me and say, yes, I've used this for years and I loved it. I had one guy tell me that he uses it as a shop air compressor and finally after like 10 years gave up the ghost on him. That was amazing. So again, it's focused on products that I use, I find that are useful. I can always be honest in my videos. If I don't like something, I'll say it, or if I try something and I think it's a piece of garbage, I'll say that too. But the things I focus on are things that work, things that I find useful. So today, we're going to talk about the other opposite side of the spectrum, airing up to airing down. How do you air down on a trail? And the tool I use to use that, and actually a lot of life lessons. I've been, as I said, been overlanding, off-roading, rock crawling for many years. My family does it. My younger brother has a gnarly rig that rock crawls. My older brother is more of a desert racer. So all three of us, the Wheeling Piazza brothers, if you will, all go out and do different types of off-road sport. Mine is more overlanding, light four-wheeling. So what I'm focused on is airing down today. So I've tried everything from airing down. I've tried using the back of a key, the little nub on the air deflator. I've had to do that. Different tools over time. The first tool I was actually given this as a Christmas present, is one of those things that you put on, threw it into the into the valve stem, undo the valve stem, and does it. It is really efficient at airing down a tire. Really efficient. The problem is, one time I was using this and I took it off. You unscrew it, took it off, and my valve stem launched. And thank God it came with spares, and I always carry spares with me. You never know when you're going to need a spare valve stem. But it was not a good feeling seeing my valve stem launch and couldn't find it, and I wasn't about to go look for it. So I didn't really care for this, and it only does one tire at a time. Good tool, just not for me. One tire at a time, going to find playing Where's Waldo for the valve stem in the middle of the forest is just not my thing. So I always like to try different things as I see them on Amazon, of all things, or especially if it's a US company, I'll give them a try. For $29, I'm like, all right, this looks like a really good way to deflate your tires. Basically, screws on. You have to set it when you get it. So you set them all around, set them and kind of set it and dial it in. So by dialing this little top part in, you're able to dial in where you want it. Mine are set 15 pounds. The nice thing is this little case, and it's called Rhino USA is the name of the company. And they give you 4 of them, and the air gauge. Honestly, didn't like their air gauge. It was a piece of crap. So I don't use that. I actually have an ARB air gauge I've had forever. That works really well. Perhaps it's another video in time. I think that'd be kind of a boring video though. You take these. I'll come around. You can see my rear end. You screw them on like so, and you set it and wait. By the time you're done, this is a smaller tire than the 35s I run on both of my Jeeps. By the time you're done doing one, you're almost done doing all 4, I should say. You're almost ready to come back and do that tire again. The nice thing about it is you could do all 4, right? If you really wanted to, you could drive down the road with them on. I wouldn't do that. But by the time you get back to all 4, you're done, right? So what I did in the last trip, honestly, I just screwed them all on, went and had talked and had some Kool-Aid with the guys, came back and, no, it was soda actually. And my tires were aired down, I was good to go, right? So I like them because they're fast, they're efficient, they're easy to use. They've worked really well for me in the last 5 trips I've used them on. I have no complaints. Rhino USA, good product. $29 on Amazon. I actually thought that was pretty cheap. 10 bucks for air filler. Good product. One I like, one I will use. As always, if you've enjoyed the videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I plan on keeping content fresh, exciting, and consistent. Thank you.